Just a quick intro for this video. Ideally, I was going to do a video just about how to buy and sell and use Faustus and the trading website. It still does that, but then we also do some mapping and have fun with that and some trading, and we learn a lot, and I hope this helps people. For veterans, they're going to know all this stuff. But if you're not a veteran, you want to know how to make maps like this and do all kinds of fun stuff. Just have fun, watch along, and ask any questions. I have a lot of fun with this. So there'll be a path of building down in the link down below, and I'll try to remember to put my Atlas tree link as well. Cool. Have a good one, and let's get into it. Hello, and welcome back to Path of Exile. Today I'm going to show you what people that are in the know don't want you to know about, and that's that trading. It can be either one of the best or the best ways to earn lots and lots and lots of chaos and divines. So I'm going to show you just a couple little methods, and you can expand on it from there. A lot of people already know this, but if you're a new person and you don't know this, this is going to be crucial. So let's do it. It's going to be, I'll walk you through it step by step. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the pathofexile.com trade website, and we're going to go over to bulk items. And what you're going to do is you're going to figure out an item that has a lot of margin to sell in bulk. So a very popular item are stacked decks. They're right here, and we're going to use chaos. Okay, so let's remove that highlighting. No problem. We're going to search for those. And you're thinking, oh, stacked decks, 4 of them, 1 chaos each. I don't want to deal with that. So let's adjust this a little bit. And the first thing you want to change your settings up here to, let's see, right here, search bar. The controls at the top and the bottom. That's just a nice thing to have. So you have search at top and bottom. We're going to go into this filters, and we're going to come down here. And we're going to say, show me the people that have at least 10 of these. I don't want to be messing around, dealing with less than that. Now there's somebody here that says 1 for 2. I don't, this is probably not right. But we could offer it. But we're just going to direct whisper, and we'll see what happens. More than likely, they put it in there wrong, or it's just, they haven't set it up correctly. But what about this person? Let's find out about them. Okay. 20 for 10. Sure. And we'll message this next person as well. We'll keep doing that. 1 sec. Okay, so we think, oh, that's a great thing. We just bought. You're thinking we just bought the stack decks. You could do that through Faustus. Well, that's true. But watch this. Okay, so now we're going to make this deal. And you're thinking that's not very good because our goal is to sell them for 3 chaos each. And what you're doing is these big the players that are really, really rich, they do not want to make all these deals. So we're gonna go back, and you have to be logged in to do that direct whisper too. So let's take a look if we can improve upon this. All right, so there's all these deals. Let's up the filter to about, I don't know, let's say if somebody has 30. I only want to find out if they have 30 or more. Here's somebody at 2.4. This is the wrong one. We're going to ignore this person, okay? So now we won't see those. 2.4, that's a little too high. I don't want to pay more than 2. Oh, 1 second. I don't want to pay more than 2. So we search again, and there's somebody. And we'll just buy all those. And that guy wants to do it, so it was 110. We'll control right click, and then we're going to bring over 110 of these. We'll right click these out of here, so we have 110. So we're going to visit their hideout, or you can just, there's a keybind shortcut you could do as well. And we're buying these for 100, no problem. But we're going to sell them eventually. And you hold down Alt to make sure you put the right amount in. 55 for that. Accept. Done deal. Okay, so far we bought 55, 65. We're going to sell them for 3 instead of 2, so we made 65 chaos, but we haven't made that yet. Let's go over here, and we're going to go to our sell section. And what I do is I keep a separate tab over here, and we'll just Control Shift and click them so they get force fed in there. And then we'll put those away. And I look and I say, okay, how many do I have now? 260. That's enough to almost entice a large buyer. And by large buyers, I mean these guys are going to buy 300, 400, 500, 600 of these at a time. So we're going to right click, and what you do is let's erase that price real quick. I right click and I say exact price. I want to sell 295 chaos. That's that. And then a / for 100 of these. Let's see if it actually showed it. 100. Not for one. There we go. Cool. So now we've got this. Now to update it, you want to update the server database just by leaving your area and then coming back. And that's why a lot of times when you'll list stuff and then you'll go do a map and all of a sudden then you'll get messaged and you're like, why did they wait until I went into a map? It's not that. It's that it didn't update the database normally until you go into a new zone. So that's why you get messaged right away. Okay, now we're going to search again. Now we're looking for our name. Let's see. Are we up here yet? We're way down here. So I'm looking at this and I say, this person's a 161, a 168, 594 at 2.8. These might be legitimate sellers. This guy especially, he might be. What we're going to do is we're going to watch this number, and then I'm going to come back in a little bit. We're going to search again. See those? I think we bought those, but those are gone now. Now we're looking at this guy with 30, 594, and 168. And what you can do is you can go like this and not whisper them. And then I'm going to check back in a second. And what I do is I look and see if any of those items have sold. If they haven't, they're either not really selling them. They could be AFK to be the most charitable. But they might be 2.8. They might be selling them at that. We'll see. So then I say, well, I want to buy more to entice a bigger buyer. Because right now, if there's somebody out there looking for 500 of these, right? Well, I don't have 500, so I'm not enticing that bigger buyer. I have to go out and do the work for the bigger buyer because they don't want to, which is understandable. Let's see what we could do here. Maybe we'll check the price here. We're going to say I have chaos and I would like stacked decks. Let's just go like this. I wish when you'd looked it would put this right here. Okay, so stacked decks, and we hold down Alt. Looks like people are paying 2 for them, like 2 right there. There's a ton of value right at the 2 mark. But if we really, really, really wanted some, we would say I would like 210, and I would pay 105. Let's say that would put us at 2 to 1. But let's say I have 200, and I'd pay 105 for that. And that's, oh, no. Well, 1 second. Yeah, that would be better. 1 second. Okay. So if we hold down Alt, looks like 2 is the price. And a lot of them are moving. We can see that. Let's say we want to get to the front of the line. What if we were to pay 505? 205. That would put us at the top of the list. And it might not fulfill it because it's a weird mixture, this 205 to that. We'll see. We'll place the order. Now, if you don't have... See, this gold is the issue that's causing the friction here. In a sense that somebody wants to buy 500 of these. Let's say they want to buy 500. Well, they have to have 50,000 gold. And they don't have it. So I'm going to show you an easy way to get that. Let's just pretend we have no gold. Just throw it all in here. And normally I'm not going to be running King's March because there's way more gold to be made doing buying stuff than running King's March. It's just not even close. But I did want some dust. So I'm running that. Nice. And it looks like a lot of people chased me up to the 205 mark. So we'll see what happens there. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the down below that will show this right here. Not that, the Atlas. And this is the one I run. It's just got a lot of basically shrines and delve on it, and quantity and map modifiers. And that's about it. A lot of anything map related, quantity related, that kind of stuff. And right up into here too. So I'm going to go run one map, and I'll show you the map I use to do it. A quick side note, let's say you find something like this, and this is a really popular item for mercs, but you want to be able to sell it, but you can't sell it. It's only worth like 7. So that's no good. What you can do is take a little bit of a risk and just throw one of these at it, and let's see if it changes it. And then and this is called PoE Awakened Trade. There's videos on to show you how to do that as well. But this one didn't work, so we're just going to disenchant it. Nothing happened there. But you can get one that's worth a divine if you land the right corruption on it. So it's nice. You're never going to be able to sell it. You don't want to sell it for 7. So, pretty cool. They did an update, so now you can't get those 8 mod tier 16.5 maps anymore. So we're just going to use a regular whatever one you like running. Preferably something like maybe Mesa or Jungle. You can get the Fortunate Divination card out of there. But I don't care about that. I'm just going to do Beach. Tier 16. I like running Beach. There it is. So we're going to roll this, and I'll show you how we do it. Oh, and we won the order. So, I like that. And it worked. So, let's see what the new 205 really. And do we have enough gold? No, technically we don't, because we put it over there just to demo this. We now have another 100 cards. And here's the thing. You could actually do this and sell them for 2.5, buy them at 2, and then sell them for 2.5. As long as you need about probably 60 to make it worth somebody's while, worth a bulk buyer's time. Otherwise, they'll just do the same thing we're doing. All right, so let's throw those over there. And now we're up to 360. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's do the map. And we're just going to chisel it up just to get some extra quantity. We'll do this. And what I'll do is I just make sure that it doesn't have anything really bad on there, like a reflect, unique bosses. This is the regenerate. I don't want that one, so I'm gonna re-roll this. Only 4 mods, but that's okay. We're looking at temporal chains. It'll slow us down. All monsters hits ignite, but we can't be ignited. So for me, this is fine. Let's go find out how much gold we can make from this. And what I'm running now, I've been testing this, where we have 2 monstrous lineage. These are all 1 chaos each now, because that other strategy, they nerfed it. GGG nerfed it. So I use 2 of these, just like that. Then I use this one. This one just helps get more packs of creatures in there, magic creatures, because if magic creatures drop gold. Same thing here. And is that a sulfite? I don't even need that sulfite. So let's just go like this. There. So we're going to have lots of magic creatures, hopefully dropping gold. I even am running a gold flask automated with charge it. When charges, it just automates itself. We'll just move that up there. Just a normal map. You can you could do the exact same thing for 5 chaos. Let's fire that up. And yeah, pick your favorite map and just run it at tier 16. Let's go in here and let's do a map. Let's see if I actually should bring her along. Let's go. Invite her.
Go on.
Oh, she's already there. Why didn't she show up? Well, there she is. Okay. And this merc just destroys everything, so we're just going to run around, pick up the loot. Those are the divination things. And we'll hit this shrines. And we'll even hit these things for little boosters. We're just going to scoop up the gold. Nice having a relaxing time. If you want to skip ahead, you can skip ahead from this, but this is just to, you know, mess around and easy stuff. We'll take another beach map and an agate. And here's all the gold. More gold. Wish they wouldn't put the shrine monocle. Well, it doesn't. I can stand in that. I always think I can't, but I can stand in those big explosions. It doesn't matter. Scooping up more gold. Just a craziness, isn't it? And what else do we have here? There's some gold down there, but only a little bit. And we'll do this guy. We'll bite him. And done. Take that 2 chaos. Mostly here just for the gold. Ooh, that's a good map. That's worth 50 chaos. Bad. At a minimum. Maybe more. Alrighty. Take a regret orb. I usually just use the regret orbs. Oh, that's a good item. Almost worth a divine. It's like we were making more off the map than we are off of buying and selling, but oh well. That doesn't happen every time. And more. I just use the strong boxes to have more creatures. Just want more with more magic monsters. Nice, a logbook too. We did pretty well in this map. And it was cheap. It was 7 chaos, 5 chaos worth of scarabs, and just a mess. Look at that. Screen clarity in PoE is not that great, which is fine. I mean, you start out and you're just hitting one thing, and then you turn into this. I like it. I do. I like it. Sometimes you're just kind of winging it, where you're walking, you're like, I don't know, I'm going this way. I do have fun in here, though. This is kind of, you know, to mix it up. I'm glad they have gold in there, because it forces you to get out of the hideout if you want to use Faustus to buy things. And what do we have? What are we up to? Oh, there's some gold over here. And you could easily add in Blight. Blight usually gives you about 20k gold. 15 to 20k gold. Just doing adding a Blight into the maps. But I just want to do the fast one. Done. And we'll see how much gold we got. Finish this guy off. And does something. Heavy belt. Cool. Let's go find out. Now we have enough gold to buy things. Or buy. 24,000 gold. So, we're going to go right over to Faustus. Currency exchange. I have chaos. And you'll be starting at, you know, lower levels, and you'll be working your way up to these bigger things. Back decks. And what's the price? Ooh, I moved the price. Oh, 210. So, looks like we can go 100. And I'll buy it at 210. I don't mind. Can I buy it twice? There we go. Now, well, that's worth... Oh, that's worth 100 chaos. That's worth maybe 50 chaos. We'll use that right now. So we're going to go dump these in here. And then we're going to check on the website too. Because the price might be around 2.8 instead of the 3. Let's go like this. Control, Shift, right click. Forces them in there. Hold down Alt. We have 560. That's good enough. Around 600 is what people... 500 to 600 is the bigger buyers. Okay. And we could mess around with this. It's probably not going to be that great. And did it corrupt anything? The leech. So we put leech on there and search. Didn't really make it that much better. This one? Nope. So these are just going to get disenchanted into dust. Okay, let's go check the... now we should be live. Let's update the... what do you call it? The database. There we go. Now we still have these names here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Cross, DJ, Odie, Lip. And then I'm going to search again. So we're going to go ignore. I didn't check the price on that one. 168. I should have checked the price to see if these are moving, but I don't think they're really moving. So I'm gonna be happy and stay at 295. I mean, all morning and all night long I've been selling it at 295, just under 3. This guy's at 2.97. I'm at 2.95, and how many do we have? Oh, it's not going to update yet, too, so we'll be in a better search thing. This guy right here at 546, I'm going to keep an eye on him just to make sure that if nothing is moving at 2.8, it should be. So I might get rid of that one. This guy is this guy's at a wrong 5 for that. No. Okay. Late last night, these tainted oils were selling for 150. Now they're 185, but they sell really fast. And just to give you an idea, we'll direct whisper this guy for 2 of them. And so we're going to bring them 370 chaos. So 370. There we go. And we'll visit their hideout. It whispered something there. Oh, one only has one. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, and 85. 185. Painted oil, done deal. Thank you. And we'll go back. I have a keybind for that. So now we're going to walk right over to Faustus. We're going to go. We spent 185. We'll put this away. Spent 185. And last night I was getting them for 150, so it was worth doing. But this is still, I mean, it's not terrible. A little bit of profit. And hold down Alt. We're going to sell for 203. And this is where you're basically turning your gold into chaos. Now we have the lowest one, and it should sell momentarily. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They might be selling for divines. Let's see. Currency exchange. They selling 1-to-1 for a divine? Not really, no. They're selling for more for divines. For chaos, we are the lowest one. Should sell. Did it sell?
What have you got for me?
It sold. So, we started at 185. We made 18 chaos. Now, is that ideal? No, but if it was at 160... then it's a little bit of a better price. And basically you're turning your gold into chaos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the maps, get some more gold, and we're going to see if these sell. And I might have to lower my price to be the lowest guy. I'm tracking their prices. Nobody was selling them for less than 3 for 1 last night. Now maybe 2.8 is the price. They might be actually selling, I'm not sure, but I'm just going to go like this. To make sure we're the lowest price, we'll go to 279, which is fine. And then I'm going to update it, and we'll see if it updates. It's the number hasn't updated over there either. So let's do that. And we should get a buyer here. 1 second. The price is actually moving up. It's at 210, 220. So we might do well just in that case. It might move up naturally to that price. Okay. I'm going to do one of these harder maps. It's the 16.5s that has the harder, the tier 17 mods on them. But let's go have some fun in there. And if you want, you can skip ahead to the point where we make a sale here. Usually, and here's the thing, with big bulk sales like this, you're going to be selling slower. So don't do it unless you really can hold on. I don't need the chaos right now. I have 3,000 of them, so no big deal. I'll just run through here. And it kind of works in the background. That's the idea. You want to be able to stock up keep like 500 or 1,000 of something on hand, and then as the price kind of reaches you, then you can go ahead and sell. But you'll get there eventually. Let's just knock this out, and I'll let you skip ahead. I think we had like 4,000 gold. Oh, with divine. I'll zoom out a little bit.
You don't stand
Guess we'll leave that bauble on the ground. Ooh, we got an infamous toxicologist.
Kayaks don't
And
love.
we'll take
Know what you're walking into.
this one, Craghead. No. We'll just take her
I don't
pocket
miss.
change. And if you don't fight them, then you lose the renown. So you don't want to do that. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Hard to see. Where's she? Oh, she's up here. I'm pushing her away. I don't like that mod.
Didn't think I'd ever part with this.
Okay, we'll do the. Let's do the Verisium too, and we'll do it with that on. That'll give us a buff. Here we go. Verisium. These things can get kind of crazy if you buff them up to like to the full. Let's buff it up to the full. This can get really kind of nuts. We'll see how it does. Don't like that knockback effect that I have on me. And we'll use our turbo booster. I mean, look at this. I gotta chase that guy down. I like doing that. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got all the Verisium. Nice. Guess we'll grab that. Okay. Oh, we got a blight here too. We could do the blight. Why not? I usually spec into blight, but gosh, look at all this gold.
Too close
A lot of
for my
gold.
liking.
Okay. We could do the blight. I haven't spec'd into it, so it's going to be harder. A lot harder, because if you spec into it, you can get increased damage versus the monsters, so it's like... We lose our, Where's our... Oh, she died. She very rarely dies. This is a pretty tough place. She rarely dies, wow. I was like, where's our helper? Oh, jeez. Take that. Voices? Sure, why not? Nice. Sure, map, okay. We could do this. Could get out of hand. Let's put a thing right there, and we'll start it up. Usually I'd go to this type map because, and we'll do the slow one right there. Fist pounder, and I don't know. We'll do another slower. There we go. Pound them. All right. So gonna yeah. This isn't too bad so far.
Branching exile.
We'll try to improve these. Come on. I don't want that one. Well, we can empowerment.
Mycelium. New roots.
We might need the empower. We'll just go this way. Oh, there's a bunch down here.
Branching exile.
They're tough. That'll slow them down. And empower. Where's our improver? Let's see where the ones want to improve. Oh, there's the fist improver. Hey. Oh boy. There it is. And that one and that one. And empower it. Empower it. Empower it. Okay. We'll even do a shock. Yeah, this one isn't so bad, right? That's it? Okay. Bolt. But if you spec into it, you can get a lot more. It's unbelievable stuff that you can get out of it. Like, you could turn these things into like mini chests. All the towers that you do, you can actually make those into chests. It's pretty cool. We'll just open all those. Oh, blighted. That's valuable. How much is that worth? That one. This one. That's not that much. Put up the blight. Nothing there. I've got a lot hidden. I've got a very, very strict filter, so as you can see, not much drops. is good. I don't want to see that stuff. All right, let's go over here. And I don't have a sprint potion either, because usually I'm just going between packs like this. So I'm wanting the gold magic find potion. What? Another? What is that? A bismuth? Okay. We'll take the... Ooh, that's an actual good scarab. That cost. Oh no, only one. That was more than that. Oh, what? Like the bismuth? We'll run up here. We'll see how much gold we get. Oh, there's a lot of gold. Oh. This, we got a buff. Oh, we got the next buff from the Niko buff. So we have 3x buff going on for like a minute and 20 seconds or so. A whole chaos. We'll definitely take that. Got a divine. We got more off of just mapping, which is kind of telling. You can just map and do better. But I like having that passively running in the background. And we'll just knock these guys out. Good enough. Let's go find out how much we made on this. And we'll this guy down. Where'd he go? There he is. Nice. Did really well. We got that. And a divine. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town. Oh, and how much gold? 40,000. We had like 1,000 to start. Well, that's a good map too. Nice. And I'll just throw these things on there. What is this? Expedition. There. And basically what those do is they incubate an item. If you kill 12,000 monsters, then it'll drop whatever that is. That one there. Cool. And we'll double check this one real quick. It's only a chaos, but I don't know, we'll just vol it and see what happens. And it's garbage. Feel like that. Okay. Okay, so it did update. Now it shows the 560. I would say it will take 15-20 minutes, and then we'll get a buyer that wants 500 of them at a time. And we'll be able to sell this for $279. I mean, I was doing it all last night. Nothing has changed. The only thing that has changed is the prices actually come up a little bit. These should sell. We'll see though. But so far so good. I guess we could wait, but I don't want to make you guys wait. But these will sell. And worst case scenario, for some reason, I could easily sell them back for the 560. What is that? 1,120 chaos. But we, if we sold them back at 2-to-1. But I'm not gonna. They're definitely gonna sell for more than that. In fact, they'll sell for 1,400. And the last item I'll show you, and there's hundreds of items like this, but you'll find an item that gets used a lot, and you'll see a wide spread on that. So that says $5.95, right? But they sell for a little over $2. So let's put a buy order in for 500 and let's do. Let me think this through here. We want to pay a little bit better than that price. 1 second. All right. So I want 300 of these. I'll pay 55. That puts us at 5.45. We could try something like 51, but it's not that big of a deal to me. So I'm going to go 55. It might sell more smoothly at that ratio. And let's take. I'm going to put that place that order. And again, I'm using gold to buy these things, and then we're going to resell them right here. And what's the price? 49 per 100. Let me check it and see if I'm the lowest price. Oh, there's our order done. We got all those. And then I'm going to put them in here. And then we're going to update the database. And these are a bunch of people. I've done it myself. I've been on the other side of that. I just want to dump them. I don't want to deal with them, whatever the best price. So the best price was my price at 300 for 55 of them. And they just got rid of them. They didn't care to do this. They didn't want to sit there and sit on these a little bit and see if, you know, they could sell them in bulk and have to do the dealing of bulk selling too. Okay, so here's what we have. We're purchasing it for chaos, so let's see what's online. There I am. This guy has 227. He's got a little bit better price, so he noticed me, and we're gonna go a little bit. But here's the thing: if you don't want 225 of them and spend that, I'm pretty good here. But we could lower it. So let's lower this down to 48, and that should get us below that. And that's plenty for me, so I like that number. So now I'll sell them at 48 or 100. Now this is more profitable because people really didn't want to sit on these, but it's nice to have. I have, how many do I have over here? Only 4. I'm actually going to keep some of those for myself as well. Keep 100 because that's how you roll your implicits on your boots, your gloves, your non-unique chests, and your helms. You use these things, so, or the more expensive ones, but it's just nice to have them. Cool. And your goal is to go out and find, you know, other ones besides that, because if a lot of people watch this video, they're all going to try the same ones, and the price will meet in the middle, and there will be no profit left. But over a few days, people forget, and then I can start selling and buying in bulk again. And the idea is, what you're essentially doing is, you're collecting all this stuff for the people that are super rich. They have hundreds of divines, and they want to buy 500 cards in one shot. They don't want to deal with what we just dealt with, but you do. So you'll, you know, work through that, make a little bit of profit off of the legwork, and then you go from there. A lot of people, I mean, I get sick of it too, where I'll be trading back and forth, and I'm like, I just don't want to do it. I'll turn that whole tab off and not even sell because I just want to play the game. But if you want to make a lot of divines, and I've made probably over 100 divines doing that, so that allows me to get a lot of gear and stuff like that too. And, you know, just finding stuff out here in the game too. We've probably made, I don't know, 3 or 4 divine just off the loot we found. Nice. Some people are against the, oh, you're flipping on the Faustus, you know, it's terrible. Well, there's people that want to, they want to pay for the convenience to not have to go out there and buy 10, 20, 50 at a time. They want to buy 500. Well, that's not easy to do. So I spend my time collecting them all up and then selling them for a profit. And or they could do it, but they're not doing it, and they'll complain. I don't know about that. They can always do what I just did. Let's wrap this one up. Oh, what is it?
Very. My time is precious.
Oh, a whole
Don't
4 of
waste it.
these.
Let's not drag this out.
Hey, buddy. Thank you.
If it means that much
And
to you.
I'll use those
Fine.
right now. Why not? I don't know how many I have. Quite a bit. Oh, buddy. Flying around here now. Anything over here? Nope. Another one. Ooh, another grind. Nice. Up all that. We'll take this. Where's the entrance? Oh, there's gold laying on the ground right here. And we'll take that. We don't need that. And done. Pretty cool. And we got one of these. Let's roll it up and see what happens. We'll use one of these to turn quick or rare. And we're looking for the more maps. That's not usually that great of a modifier. So we're going to roll this and hopefully get it to be more currency. 154. That's decent. That's worth probably 30 to 40 chaos. We'll sell that one. And or maybe we'll run it. Let's see. Fifth and Pale, that should be fine. Meteors. You want to have some fun? Have some meteors. Oh, Drowning Orbs too? That's not fun. Drowning Orbs are no fun. Let's get rid of those. Currency 70%. We can go higher than that. Ooh, currency 196. Let's find out why. Monsters gain extra life as energy shield. Were marked for death after killing. Oh, there's a deal. We made one deal so far. And nope. Almost. And what else is on here? Rare and uniques. Remove life. That should be interesting. Wow. They hit us and they remove 5% of our life. Let's go try this one just for fun. Alrighty. Oh, I can leave those. I don't care about them. Usually I'd start marking these up, but this is good enough for now. And anything crazy? Doesn't matter if we die. Go in there and have some fun. Oh, and how much gold do we have at the beginning of this? Okay, 42,000. Let's see how much we get out of this one.
The more
Increased
you
currency.
aid him,
Oh, this is a tough
the
map
more
too.
harm you bring upon him.
Oh boy. Might be a tricky map to pick that up. Off, but what do we call it? The shrine. Alright, let's take that. We'll open this thing up.
You are nothing.
And a bone crypt. Keeping all that stuff up. We'll take the beach map. I guess a bottle. Should get rid of those from my steel circlet. Nah. Alright, let's go get more stuff. 41,000 I think we were at. Oh, we already got a lot of gold already. Nice. Like those pops. I'll take the beach. Look at all this gold. I mean, we're just doing regular mapping, guys. Nothing crazy. Something good just dropped. Where was it? Up there? The beach map. Something else dropped? I don't know what it was. Maybe around the corner here? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, another good one. I don't know what. Maybe it's over here. Oh, that's a good thing. All kinds of good stuff. But that, yeah, I like this. Fun. We're making more just a normal play along. I will take this one. All right, let's finish. Move out the rest of this map. Oh, there's a whole section on this one. Many maps, guys. It's just this. Like those. Okay. I think this done over here. All the gold sitting right here. Another 40 gold sitting over there.
Your flesh begs to
Combatant
choose to fight.
with a whole vowel. I think I hide all these. I even hide the vowels. Oh, he's getting hard.
Too close for my liking.
Really hard.
Oh, I've
Where'd he
no
go?
choice but to let you have it.
Oh, that's all his stuff. Oh, he's 5 vowel orbs, and I'm hiding those. Guess I'll take them. No. Alright, let's go. Guess this is turning into a playthrough instead. Alrighty, and now we'll invite that guy. We'll make a portal, hop in there, give him 100, just like that. That's an actual scale. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Think. Done deal. All those away, rope. Good item. Nice. This is good. These are good. Just seen. Onyx, the better. Get them the drop. That. It was a card. Darn it. I'll have to look back in the video. Right here. I think it's 40-ish. Go take a look and see what else this will give.
Hello.
We have that. We want chaos 9-1. Terrible. So yeah, that price is way off. So we're gonna sell ours for 40. And in the middle. Oh, just one. There we go. Sounds like, yeah, that's a weird priced item. Maybe you could, there's some arbitrage there, maybe? This is a weird boss. This boss has a lot of chaos damage? I don't know. See what's here. Turbo. A beefy bot. Oh, there's a lot of mods on this beef. That and that. Keep all the rest. Boss. And we got another 30, I think 30,000 gold out of that. Buys oak. Couple. Chuck that in there. I'm going to use this and this. I use a lot of regrets and I use a lot of unmakings all the time, so don't mind just using them up and not having, well, wow, I got a lot here. Probably sell some of these. Sell some of these. How many is that? 40. Sell a stack 40. Find out how much they sell for. Let's see. I want chaos. And we'll look at the price. 45. And I'll say, I want to sell 40. 2-1 is not a good. Actually, it should refund us. Yeah, it refunded us the 11 of them. That's fine. 20 chaos. And Carnage, this is worth like 1 chaos. So let's take a risk. And it's gone. Okay. So we're still doing okay. I have every confidence that these will sell. Worst case scenario 250, but I was selling them for 3 last night. So either tonight I'll sell them for 3, but there's no rush. But you can do this on, you can apply this to hundreds of items and really do really well. You'll do fine. We've rolled maps and did really well with those too. We've done that today. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's roll another one. What map is this? Bone Crypt. That's not terrible. And I'm looking at the more currency line up there. 126. That's okay-ish. Let's roll higher for that. 140, 126, 3. I don't want to spend too much on this. More maps. That's terrible. Terrible. Now we're up to 9. 10. Maybe I should have stopped. 11, 12. This is what's happening to the gold sink or the chaos sink. That 179. I like that. And now can I run this? Debuffs, monsters 50% to block, monsters 80%. That's less cooldown recovery. Absolutely, I'll run that. So, what happened over here? Oh, we sold our thing for 40. Nice. Pretty fun, guys. So this turned into a kind of like a play along. I wanted to start to show you the buying and the selling of the items and how to use Faustus, but then we ended up, doing these things on here. It's a lot to it. I have a lot of fun. I hope this helps or shows you another aspect of things. Find an item and just start buying it for as low and sell them in bulk to the people that don't want to, do the legwork, and you should be in good shape. I hope this helps, and have a good time. Enjoy. I think this guy wants to do it. How many do we have? 560, so I'll take all of them. Put 5 back, so 500. Want to do fine. And it was 1400 was the final price for all of these. Very cool. But 1 second. All right, so 200, 1,400, and we paid 1,000, so it was 400 total profit off that in chaos. Nice.